expect you to be up.
I've got things to be getting on with, Mum.
Oh, yeah? Such as what?
Well, there's a pile of paperwork over the port cabin needs sorting out. Isn't going to look after itself, is it?
David, I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to go.
It's all right, Mum. I know you've got things on your plate. See you later.
David, is everything all right?
Why shouldn't it be?
You know, what we talked about last night.
Everything's fine, Mum. Thanks.
Post's come. There's a letter from Norwich for you.
Oh, it's from Celestine.
Nice when the family write, isn't it?
Good boy, Celestine. Writes regularly.
Do you like me to read it for you?
No, thank you, Nellie. Haven't quite opened my eyes as yet. I'll read it later.
I've got a few chores to do this morning. Will you be all right without me?
Oh, yes, I'll be fine.
Right. I'll be back as quick as I can.
Oh, don't rush on my account.
Proper little house husband you're turned into, aren't you?
Complaining.
No, I'm impressed.
What's that, please?
Carol Jackson family.
I thought you were supposed to be in bed.
I'm hungry.
Well, you should have got up for breakfast then, shouldn't you?
I had a sore throat.
Well, you've still got your appetite, haven't you? Go on then, help yourself to some bread and butter.
Where's an invitation?
Who's getting married?
Cousin of mine.
Oh, great.
Where is it?
Leeds. Hey, listen, love, you couldn't lend me a tenner, could you? I need to go and get some shopping.
Oh, sorry, love. Not till tomorrow.
No, John, Mum.
Okay, I'll go and get some, yeah? I've got enough for a few bits and pieces until the weekend, innit?
I've never been to a wedding before. Do you think they might let me be bridesmaid?
I don't know, Sonia.
Listen, what should we have for dinner tonight?
Spaghetti?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can do one of those bologneses, yeah?
Yeah.
Mum,
Yeah?
can I be bridesmaid?
Oh, you've perked up a little bit. Has that sore throat got better, is it? Right, you can get yourself off to school.
Oh, Mum, I'm
just
not
go
go-
upstairs and get dressed.
Mum.
Morning. Excuse me a moment. Let me know if you want another coffee. Do you fancy one, Steve?
Yeah, thanks.
I came in early to clean the place up. I've got a couple of appointments later on. So, come to check up on me.
Oh, the lights weren't working.
I changed the fuse. I'm not completely useless, you know.
How's the back today?
Oh, it's still giving me a bit of jip.
But you seem more relaxed.
Well, I've got a little bit more time to myself.
I see. Now, you stay there. I'll make us both a cup of tea.
Got a letter from Celestine.
Oh, yes? How is he?
Worried. I wrote to him last week and told him about the situation here, you know, and Nellie.
What do you say?
Ask her to go. Straight up.
He might be right, you know.
I know he's right, but it's not easy.
I know that, Jules.
How can I ask her to leave? Where would she go?
She might start looking for a place of her own.
She's doing her best, Blossom. I know she is. But it's not her fault that she's driving me crazy.
Still, it might be better for both of you if you did speak to her.
No, I can't do that.
Do you want me to do it?
No. No, Blossom, please, no. Don't say a word to Nellie.
All right, Jules. Not a word.
It's that time you showed up.
Well, what do you want till 11? Been down the salon.
Giving Della a hard time again, are you?
As a matter of fact, no.
I told her to get a shot of you and set up on her own, but for some strange reason, she seems to think you're an essential part of the business.
Well, it's nice to be appreciated.
Doesn't happen very often, does it, Steve? Oh, and just a word of warning, I wouldn't let Pat catch you dossing around. She'd come down on you like a ton of lead.
Why, she been saying something?
Oh, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Watching Pat make us run around while you sit back and take it easy.
If you've got a problem with the new management, then I suggest you take it up with Sharon.
Right. You'll never get a villa in Spain selling that lot.
Yeah, you could be right there, Barry.
I doubt if you can even buy a one-room flat in Walford.
Blimey, what you trying to flog me now? Timeshares?
I've come to do you a favour, Dave. Well, I reckon I still owe one after that Rover.
Oh, do you?
I wasn't trying to rip you off, Dave. I wouldn't do that. Business built on trust. That's us.
Yeah, that's so.
It was the mechanic that worked on it. Dipstick he was, first-class spanner. Well, you know how it is with mechanics sometimes.
Yeah, I know all about dipstick mechanics, thank you very much.
And you know what I'm talking about. I mean, what could I do? I gave him the push.
All right, mate, get to the point. What you got for me?
Proposition.
Oh, yeah?
Ex-company cars, Dave. All good stuff in beautiful nick and a regular source of supply. Steady. Like spring, summer, autumn and winter. What do you say?
Go on.
You will never get a better offer than this, David. And I have to say it goes against my better instincts, but the old man insisted, so...
Did he?
He's put together a package specially for you and yours. Tailor-made it is for you. And Pat, of course.
Is it really? Please, sit yourself down.
Here we are.
You alright?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm rushed off my feet. You haven't switched the range on.
Oh, silly.
I thought we'd been through all this. What is the first thing you do when you get here in the mornings? Is switch the range on. It
Yeah,
takes
all
half an hour
right.
to get up. Just make sure you do it in the future, right?
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to go spend my whole time on holidays wondering if I've got a business to come back to.
Oh, Ian, stop worrying, will ya?
Just pull your socks up, will you? I'm not going to be able to keep an eye on you.
What?
I said I'm not going to be able to keep an eye on you.
Oh, cool. She's going on your holiday, ain't ya?
Exactly. I just hope you'll manage.
Yeah, I will, I promise. Jules?
I feel really good about this.
Me too. It's going to be a great partnership.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My old man's quite taken with her.
Who, my mum?
Never met a woman quite like her.
Nah, she's 1 in a million, my mother.
But she won't give him the time of day, he says.
Oh, she can be like that sometimes. She's a law unto herself, but I reckon she'll come round when she understands that your old man has her best interests at heart.
He's a man of honour.
Ain't we all, Barry? Ain't we all?
Cheers. Pardon, excusez-moi. Hello. Sarah, darling, yeah, how are you? Yeah. What, again? How many times do you need to go to the gym? It's the third time this week, isn't it? No, I know, no, you always look good. I didn't mean that. No, all right, OK. Yeah, you... Cardiovascular doodahs and low impact, what's it? Yeah, lovely. All right. No, all right, yeah, bye. OK, yeah, go for that burn. Bye. Oh, wait a minute, eh? You can't live with them, and you can't live with them, eh? Fancy another?
I'm all right myself.
No, I've got an appointment in half an hour. See a man about a car.
Right, you are. I'll let you go then. Take care.
I'll be in touch.
All right.
What you two been up to? Been as thieves?
Just a bit of wheeling and dealing, Mum.
One day somebody will wheel and deal you into real trouble, David.
Not this time.
I hope not.
Look, relax.
Sometimes I worry about you.
There's no need. To the future. I reckon you're a bit of a hit with Barry's old man.
Oh, am I really?
Do us a favour, Mum. Just keep him sweet. You flutter your eyelashes at him, and next to no time we'll have a lovely long line of quality motors in on that forecourt.
I haven't got time to play games with Roy Evans.
Look, you take a tip from me.
What's that then?
Learn to mix business with pleasure.
Pat, the barrel needs changing.
Get us a pint of Churchill's, will you?
I thought you were on the lager.
I fancy a change.
If you want Churchill's, you have to bring the barrel up.
Oh, no, that's your job. Anyway, it shouldn't be a problem, should it? Big, strong lady like yourself.
You all right, Pat?
Do us a favour, change a Churchill's barrel for me, please. I've got to pop out for a minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much. Do call again. Thanks. Hello, Natalie. What can I get you?
Chips, please, B.
Curry mortar. Salt and vinegar.
I can do that.
And how would you like your chips? Back to our home.
Well, I'll eat them in here and have a bit of a chat, eh?
There'll be no time for chatting, I'm afraid. Listen, Nat, you couldn't do me a favour, could you?
Yeah, what is it?
You can take Ricky's lunch over to the Arches for me.
Yeah, all right. Kav's giving me the day off.
Only, to do it myself. But I can't leave the shop for a minute, you see. I'm in charge.
What are you talking about? You work for Ian?
No, I'm managing the business while he's on holiday. He's left me to run things on my own.
This is a chip shop, Bianca, not the Hilton Hotel. Anyway, it's no different from me running the cafe, is it?
Oh, no, I think you'll find it is, Natalie. It's not as if I've got Kathy to answer to now, is it?
Driving off, Pat?
No, I needed a fag before I went back in that hellhole.
Yeah, looks like it. What's the problem?
Grant. He's driving me mad, Kathy. He's riding me all the time. He never lets up.
He'd get used to having you around. Things will get easier.
Only if Steve and Vinny come round and think I'm a slave driver. Thing is, see, I've got to be organised, otherwise I can't cope. I'm running the pub, I'm doing the books for the car lot, I'm looking after Janine, I'm feeding David. I can't afford for anything to go out of kilter.
You need someone to help you. I got Michelle looking after the cafe this afternoon. She was at a loose end. But what about Ricky and David?
No, Ricky's tied up over the arches. David's busy wheeling and dealing with his Barry Evans. Now he seems to think I'm part of the bargain and all.
What do you mean?
He was trying to set me up with Barry's dad. Isn't it what you call a sweetheart deal?
Well, don't be so cynical.
Yeah, well, you don't know David, though.
Anyway, this might be just what you need right now.
Oh, yeah, like Ole and Ed.
Come, it's about time you had some fun. Get out there and enjoy yourself. You never know, you might have a good time. You won't lose anything, will you?
What, at my age?
I'm being serious.
Yes, Kath, so am I. I don't want to be made a fool of again.
Jeff was just a misunderstanding. This could be just what you need.
Roy Evans? No, thanks, Kath. I've had enough of Flash Harris to last me a lifetime.
Sonny, me?
Oh, Sonny, get off to school, all right?
Yeah.
Little madam, next time she says she's sick, I'll have the doctor in.
Yeah. What are we going to do about this wedding, then?
I haven't thought about it.
Well, I think it's a great idea. I mean, I haven't met all your in-laws, have I?
Yeah, well, as I said, I haven't had a chance to think about it.
More to think about. It'd be a great crack. You know, get us out of here for a day or two, change the scenery.
Yeah, well, it's a long way, isn't it? I mean, especially for Billy and Sonia.
Rubbish. They'll love it. It's what we all need.
Look, actually, I don't think we can afford it.
How'd you figure that?
Well, there's train fares, smart clothes for the kids, wedding presents. You know, it all adds up. I mean, I have to think twice about a pack of spaghetti, let alone a trip to Leeds.
Well, can't we at least try?
How can we, with just one of us earning?
Oh, all right.
Look, it's not your fault, it's just we just don't have the money.
Well, who else is it then? Well, let's expect the kids to be out there earning it. You're not still wishing I'd gone back to that car lot?
Of course not. I mean, you're just getting this all out of proportion. I just think it's best that I went on my own.
Yeah? I don't think Sonia's going to agree with you. She's got her heart set on being a bridesmaid. And I ain't going to be the one to disappoint her.
Ricky?
Yeah, just a second, I'm all yours. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, well, Dad's down too, please. Brought you some fish and chips.
Oh, cheers. Bianca couldn't bring myself, I suppose.
She's too busy.
All right.
Ian's off on holiday, so she's got to look after the place on her own.
Oh, I bet she'll love that, won't she?
Yeah, she's getting right into it.
She hates the place.
Not anymore, she don't.
Well, she'll never be at home now, will she?
Fancy her, do you?
What's that?
The calendar. Still got December up, 94.
All right. I've been meaning to change it.
You got one for 95?
Yeah, in the cupboard. No, leave it. I'll get it later.
Don't be dark, I don't mind. There you go. Don't think much of January, though.
Cheers. Do you want a chip?
I've got 3 appointments this afternoon. Maybe things are picking up.
Sure, I don't.
Do you think you could come over later and be on the phone for a while?
Yeah, why not?
That was delicious. Just what I needed.
Thanks.
Quite possibly the best lasagna I've ever tasted.
Oh, right.
I don't know how you do it sometimes.
What?
Well, cooking lunches here, doing the bar, looking after the salon.
Oh, well, I try not to think about it.
Steve, we've got company.
4 pints of Churchill, please, darling. Your table's in a bit of a mess, isn't it? I don't suppose you to clear it away for us, make a bit of room. Well, what baby drinks then?
Well, make up your mind. I can't do 2 things at once, can I?
You getting lippy with me?
Clear the table, I'll get the gentleman's drinks. What can I get you, sir?
You sell champagne?
Yes, we do.
Real champagne, not furniture polish.
No, real champagne.
Well, how much is it?
25.50 a bottle.
Was it cold?
It was in the cooler.
Well, let's have a look then. Wouldn't believe the muck you get in some places.
Yeah, right.
We are?
Nah. 4 pints of Churchill, please, darling.
I'll put that back for you. Pretty good at this, aren't you?
You reckon?
Yeah, well, I couldn't make head or tail of an engine. Just look at it.
Oh, it's quite simple, really. See, this is called a combustion engine, right?
Yeah, what's that then?
You see that there? That's the carburettor, which goes into the piston chambers.
Yeah.
Then the spark plugs ignite the petrol into the chambers, which causes an explosion. The valves go up, the pistons come down, and that's what turns out the crankshaft.
And where's the crankshaft go?
Yeah, look, I'll show you. See this here, look.
Bit noisy, aren't they? Yes. Let the young ones have some fun. They'll be old soon enough.
Yes, I suppose so.
What's wrong with you? I mean, you sounded dreadful on the phone.
I'm just a bit low, that's all.
Well, what's brought that on? I mean, you was the life and soul at Christmas.
Was I? I'm just feeling a bit old, Ethel.
Oh, well, it's not surprising, is it? Not at your age.
Shouldn't you be back over there by now?
Well, my next appointment's not till past. I thought we could walk back together. That's if you're sure you don't mind helping out this afternoon.
No, no problem. Once that lot are gone, it'll be dead in there till the evening. You and Pat will manage, won't you, Benny?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a whale of a time.
I'll give you that recipe if you want. For my lasagna, I've got a wicked way of dashing your sauce.
All I've ever wanted is to feel needed, to have a family of my own.
Well, I mean, you've got Pauline and Arthur.
Oh, yes, and they've been very good to me. But I was only ever a lodger in their house. I never really belonged there. No, it's true. I know what Arthur thinks about me. I've tried my best to make things right, but I just can't seem to get along with other people. Perhaps I try too hard, suffocate them. I think that's what George felt. I think that's what Jules feels.
Well, he would never have shacked up with you if he'd felt like that.
But I've been there too long. I think I've overstayed my welcome. Of course, he'd never say so to me face. I suppose he just felt sorry for me. The last thing he needs is a meddling old woman. I'm just so afraid of ending up alone.
Listen, that's just what you want. Bit of independence.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, I used to be like you, waking up day after day, hoping it'd be my last, but not since I went into the sheltered housing. Ooh, best thing I did. Here, you ought to get in touch with the council, get yourself a nice little place. Then you could be just like me.
There you go.
Oh, cheers, Nat. I could do with having you around all the time.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind. Do you think I'd make a good mechanic?
Maybe. Hello? I thought you were supposed to be with Vicky and Martin. No, don't go over the pub again, Janine. Pat won't like it. Well, I'm sorry, you just have to... She hung up. Oh, I'll have to go across. She's all on her own. I wanted to get this finished for tomorrow as well.
Well, I could go over.
You don't want to babysit, Janine.
I've got nothing else to do, and it would help you out.
You mean you don't mind?
Of course not. I like Janine.
Hiya, how you doing?
Sorry, Kathy, we're not open till 5, so I can't serve anyone till 5.
Oh, that's all right, Bianca. I'm not here to buy chips. Is Ian around?
Oh, yeah, he's at the back. Ian! Someone to see you!
Oh, hello, Mum. How's coming over?
Well, this shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, great. I mean, all you've got to worry about, really, is doing the banking, the Z total, stock. Oh, and obviously keeping an eye on the staff.
What's going on?
Well, while I'm away, my Mum's going to be running the place.
But I thought you said...
Yeah, well, I've drawn up a rota for you and Jason, all right? And when Mum's not here, you answer to him.
But I know what I'm doing.
Well, Jason knows the job inside out. All you've got to do is shuffle chips.
Thanks.
We'll be all right, won't we, Bianca?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Besides, I really ought to go and check on Jules.
Come on, lads, keep it down, eh?
What's the problem? We're only having a laugh.
Just enjoy yourself. I'm not trying to stop enjoying yourself, love. It's just that some people want to have a quiet drink.
All right, sweetheart, fair enough. We won't hear another sound.
It's trouble brewing there, you know it.
It's your problem, Pat. Not mine.
Oh, come on, Sonia, love. Don't be like this. You know I'd take you if I could.
Happy now?
Well, of course not. What do you think I am?
Sometimes I wonder. Come on, Carol. I mean, we can manage somehow.
We've been through all this before. Can we just drop it?
You could take Sonia with you.
She has to learn sometime that she can't always have everything that she wants.
But she's got it all planned. She's even chosen a dress.
I don't care if she's chosen the hymns as well. She's not going.
Oh, Lord. What's happened now?
It's Sonia.
So?
She's got her heart set on being a bridesmaid.
So?
So I'm the Wicked Witch of the West for saying she can't go.
Why ever not?
Oh, not you as well.
Carol reckons we can't afford it, Gran.
Well, I'm sure there's a way.
She's not going, and that is final. Nobody is except me. All right.
There's never anyone at home these days. You're lucky. We've always got an house full. I wish Ricky would come round more often. Well, he's pretty busy over the Archies. Doesn't he care about me anymore? Of course he does. If I had an older brother, I'd want him to be just like Ricky. Really solid and reliable. Someone who'll always stick up for you. It's just not like that in my family. Everyone's always out for themselves. Somewhere underneath it all, you know they care about you, but they'd never be able to show it.
Hi. What are you doing there?
Well, I said I'd sit with Janine as a favour to Ricky.
Oh, right. Cheers.
Yeah, well, seeing as you're in now.
Listen, hang on a second, Natalie. While you're here, there's something I want to talk to you about. Go upstairs, Janine, please.
Why should I?
Do as you're told, go upstairs.
See enough too late to see Janine. You better not try anything.
Of course I won't. What sort of guy do you think I am?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay. Look, what I really want to do is thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah, for not talking to Bianca about,
What?
that night.
Which particular night do you mean?
You know which night I mean.
Oh, you mean the night you got me drunk and tried to seduce me? Is that what you're trying to say?
Natalie?
How's it go again? Here, Natalie, do you fancy a quick one? But don't tell your best mate because she's the one I really
It's
fancy.
not like that.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't-
how was it then?
Look, sit down. That night you gave me all the signs. Everyone. How was I to know?
That's funny. I thought I was having a good time with someone who liked being with me, someone who enjoyed my company.
I
Was
did
interested in
like
what I
being
was
with-
saying. All the time, what I was actually doing was giving off signs that said, "I'm Natalie, pull me."
Sorry.
You make me feel as though it was all my fault somehow. I thought you liked me. You listened. You laughed. I wanted you to like me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. About Bianca.
What about her?
Does she ever talk about me at all?
What is the matter with you, David?
Nothing. I'm just asking.
Well,
That's
don't
all.
you get it? What are you, some kind of pervert?
She's got me all wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I've made a few mistakes, I know, but I've got it clear in my head now.
I don't
If you
believe
can-
it. You're doing it again.
What?
You apologise to me, but this is all just about her.
I just want you to tell her that.
Ah, no way.
Natalie, please.
What do you want, David?
Janine, go upstairs.
Is there anything to it?
Go.
I've got to go.
No, don't.
Oh, really?
please,
I must
no,
see
no,
her, Janine.
Just give her a message for
Oh,
me.
if you want to get a message to Bianca,
No,
write
just
her a letter.
No.
What's for tea?
All right, you might as well shoot off. I've got tomorrow off, so I don't mind doing tonight on my own.
Thanks.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Wage packet.
Oh, yeah, right, thanks.
Yeah, well, don't go spending it all at once, all right?
No, I won't.
Quite enough of this.
We're starting to get you, is it?
You gonna chuck him out, or do I have to do it myself?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
You really are a right...
Well, you're not a little scared of that lot, are you?
Right, that's enough. Get out, the law of you.
What have we done?
We're only having a laugh.
I don't care. I'll get the law on you. Get out.
I'll give it a rest.
Go on, get out and stay out. I don't want scum like you in here.
What'd you call us?
You heard me.
Say it again.
Go on, just get out. Go on.
Well, I don't think we're ready to leave just yet. I think you'll have to apologise first.
I'm going to count to 5.
Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. I think it's time to go home, lads, don't you?
Grant.
What?
Thanks.
Do you want anything clearing up?